What if someone declares that poets shape civilization more profoundly than the politicians? It sounds exaggerated until you read P.B. Shelley's defense of poetry. In this extraordinary essay, Shelley lifts poetry from just a literary genre to the creative force behind history, morality, and human progress. Shelley wrote a defense of poetry in 1821 in response to Thomas Love Peacock's The Four Ages of Poetry, which dismisses poetry as obsolete in scientific age. Shelley rejects this argument completely. He defines poetry not merely as verse but as the highest expression of human imagination. Poetry enlarges our emotional capabilities by enabling us to perceive relationships that ordinary thinking cannot. This leads to one of Shelley's most celebrated claims: poets are unacknowledged legislators of the world. This statement is frequently misunderstood. Shelley is not suggesting that poets govern nations or enact laws. Rather, poets influence the moral imagination of the society. They reshape value, inspire revolutions in thought, and redefine cultural consciousness long before the political establishments changed. Shelley also insists that imagination is fundamentally ethical. By imagining another person's experience, we develop empathy, compassion, and justice. Therefore, poetry becomes a powerful tool in moral education. Unlike Keats, whose theory emphasizes on aesthetic contemplation, Shelley foregrounds poetry's transformative function in the society. For Shelley, imagination actively reforms the society. We need to remember four essential ideas. Number one is this essay first is written at a response to Thomas Love Peacock's Four Ages of Poetry. Second, the imagination is the source of poetry. Third, poetry promotes the moral and social progress. Finally, unacknowledged legislators refers to cultural and ethical influence of the poets rather than the political power. Shelley's essay remains one of the most powerful defense of poetry in the Romantic era, arguing that whenever human imagination flourishes, civilization itself advances.